Breaking news. Ondo governor charges police to beef up security in controversial centers. Hello, my wonderful people. Governor Olurotimi Akeredolu has not stopped speaking, and he keep warning the police and has sound the alarm that, he has sent a message to the IGP of police and saying, I don't understand why you guys are not implementing and, ensuring that the law is followed in the South where we have banned open grazing. The way they are they are is it lackadaisious attitude in response to that, because they themselves, you see, are the Fulanis. Most of them are the Fulanis, so they don't want something to change. Whether you like it or not, they are not happy that the southern governors have put a ban on open grazing. You may not understand it, but it's the truth. They are not happy about it. And this is why we are saying we all need to get involved, because these people, if you stay out and they are the only one in the military, they are the only one in security, guess what is called takeover. They determine what happened next. And this is some of the things ongoing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Ondo governor charges police to beef up security in controversial centers. The governor of Ondo State, Mr. Olurotimi Akeredolu, has charged the State Police Command to take up adequate measures to secure corresponding centers across the state with adequate security. This was contained in a press release made available to newsmen by the governor's chief press secretary, Richard Ololade in Akure. Akeredolu said this became very compelling in view of the disturbing trend of incensed attack on correspondence homes in some areas in the state that borders around Ondo State. Ondo State, I will not want insecurity to become the order of the day. The police must take full responsibility and do the needful. The latest virtues of insecurity call for concern, especially at the continuous states in corresponding states like Ekiti, Kogi, as well as Oyo, have suffered significant ordeal in what appears to be a well-coordinated breach aimed at, at, at achieving a common goal, setting criminals free, particularly those with gang identity. In Ondo State, there are several of such suspects standing trial in respect of cases of alleged murder, kidnapping, rape, disturbance to farmlands, and most celebrated of such suspects are those standing trials in the murder of Funke, the daughter of our elder statesman, Pa Ruben Faroti, why the Southwest Security Network, otherwise known as Amotekun, has demonstrated considerable capacity in tracking insecurity. In my opinion, they are doing much better than the security the police we have. But I'm not saying the police should not work. That is to say, they should do more. It is quite sad that the Nigerian Police Authority, especially the State Command, deploy more men to secure correspondence homes in the state than the people of the state. The governor called on all residents of the state to be vigilant and report suspicious movements across their respective environments to security agencies immediately. So, in case you're not aware, they started picking on states now to commit all kinds of atrocities. In case you are not aware, all kinds of atrocities have started in NS. Okay, because all kinds of atrocities are already ongoing. And so Lurotimi Akeredolu is charging the security agencies to come on board. They must come alive. They cannot remain adamant and pretend that nothing is happening. We all know what happened in Oyo State, how they came to break out criminals. Although we are hearing that some has been recaptured. However, whatever you see has happened in Oyo, in Ekiti, in Kogi, and these are states, around the axis of Ondo. So is sending out a strict message. Amutekun is doing quite well. Thank God for that. Amutekun is doing well, implementing and ensuring that the law on the ban on open grazing is followed. Amutekun is doing quite well on that front. However, when you are working towards something and you have someone in your team who is sabotaging what you're doing, guess what? It makes progress very difficult. That person is barring and inhibiting your progress. The people we are talking about, there are a lot of people also start standing trial in Ondo State, and Ondo State might become a next target. Hence, Olurotimi Akeredolu is putting out the message out there. Those who have destroyed farmlands. He didn't want to mention it, but Fulani herdsmen, the very corporates, many of them are there. And we all, do you know the funniest thing in this country? We know those that are doing these things. In the East that day, they say, oh, IPOB. In fact, IPOB broke the police station in Imo. It was a big deal. In Kogi the other day, we did not hear it too. Nobody was caught too. Now in Oyo State. It has happened in Kogi, or you are not aware. Oh, it happened in Kogi. They broke into Kogi now. You've forgotten. After Kogi now, they've gone to Oyo. And so Akeredolu is warning these people. Say, listen, you security agencies, be very careful. We will not take that in Ondo State. There are many of them standing trials. Those who have destroyed people's farmland, those who are committing one form of atrocity or the other. And Mutekun is doing very well, ensuring that security. I mean, it will be quite candid in the southwest. Okay, I know that they all have their Amutekun program, but I put it to you that Ondo State Amutekun is more efficient. I don't know. I may be wrong, but from what we see and what we hear, Ondo State and Mutekun seem to be up and doing. Maybe they have more morale, or they are more challenged and more encouraged. I don't know, but Ondo State seem to be to be on top of it. The Amutekun seem to be working more in terms of trying to relate it to one another than the other states. Although the Southwest is doing quite well on that ground, you see, because we've seen states in the South, like our very own brother Obaseki asking the people of Edo State, if I sign the law, how will it be implemented? I mean, who you they ask? Not be you be the chief security officer, not be you be the governor of the state. May they ask that question, eh? May you find something to do, eh? I'm just trying to mimic our people from Edo State. But what am I trying to say? It's wrong. So Akeredolu is charging them seriously to get on with it and ensure safety of lives and property. You see, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.